Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome back. We had a great craft show this weekend. I've actually pre-recorded today. This is Monday and I have a class this morning and training with my team this afternoon. So yeah, sometimes I gotta plan ahead if I can. So I had one more card I wanted to share with you. Or show to you using the Blackberry Beauty designer paper, which is just super gorgeous. Now this is a piece that I haven't used too much. It's just full of owls and leaves and everything. We've used the Blackberry Beauty color, the early espresso, cinnamon cider, and the gold foil, but now there's another color in here we haven't used too much of, and believe it or not, it's polished pink, which is, they don't use a whole lot of it, but this paper probably has the most. The back, it has the pink and the Blackberry Beauty. It's kind of bright. I mean, I'm not kidding. It's gonna really, it just pops. So I wanted to make kind of a fun card using this. It's a little different. We're gonna do some fun stamping. So I've cut a piece of Blackberry Bliss cardstock in so it's 4 1/4 by 11. So we're going to have a bottom opening card, and then I'm going to use this piece of this pretty owl paper on a very thin layer of the polished pink because, you know, it's very bright and I don't want too much craziness going on. Okay, but I want a little bit. Want a little bit of craziness. Okay, I've cut a piece of white too to go on the inside because this is such a dark, whoops, got a glob of dried glue. It's a very dark card base, so we're gonna need to write inside or stamp later. All right, so I've also pre-cut one of the owls just to save a little bit of time, and then a gold strip, and then I have the back of this. And we're gonna actually stamp and emboss a sentiment here. Now this is owls, so what does an owl say? It says, whoo, whoo. So I have the banner year stamp set I've been using a lot this month, but it says, guess who loves you? So we are gonna use that sentiment, and we're just gonna do kind of a fun little extra step on our stamping. I'm gonna use Versamark. We're gonna just go ahead and stamp it once over here on the right, not too far over. I want a little extra room because we're gonna do something, we're gonna do a bonus stamp here. We're gonna use some white embossing powder, and we'll heat this up real quick. All right, I'm using my vintage heat tool because my Stampin' Up! Heat tools are set aside for class. All right, so now I want to do an extra O. So let me show you a pretty easy way to do that. I need to see what I'm stamping because I want it to line up hopefully. So I've just taped a couple pieces of vellum together so I can see through it. And I just want to stamp an extra O. So I'm laying those on top. I just taped them so that I could hold it over here without getting too close. I'm just going to ink up the whole thing, but I'm only going to stamp that O on the paper. And I'm hoping I get it straight. I'm going to come in here on a line, hoping that I get it lined up. And just that O is going to go down. Hopefully, we'll try it. We'll see what happens when we get our powder on there, but looks good. No, something happened. Okay, we're gonna brush that off. We're gonna use our embossing buddy, and then I just want the O's showing. Okay, we'll try this one more time. I think I got it on the partly on the vellum too. All right, let's make sure that's on there this time. All right, that's not too bad. It's maybe spaced a little bit outside, but it looks pretty okay to me. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, look, Who Loves You? So there are several different ways that you can do that. That was, to me, the easiest and quickest. And if it doesn't line up perfectly, just brush off that powder before you heat it. Use your embossing buddy and just keep going until you finally get one that you're happy with. Okay, I'm going to glue this down to the bottom here. Brush off some of that extra powder. I will probably send this to one of my girls. It reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter, and we're huge Harry Potter fans because of the owls, you know, the post owls. All right, I'm just going to glue this flat to the center of my card. I really like having just a nice focal point in the middle without too much craziness going on, and then all your fun stuff here. I'm just going to put 2 mini dimensionals and pop him up. Guess I could put him up right there or right here. I'm going to just stick him right here so we can see him front and center. All right, and that is it. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a little funky, a little different. Got some pink in there, but I thought it was cute. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you use the host code posted below in the description to place an online order with me this month, I'm going to send you 3 Christmas cards you can put together at home and have some extras. We can always have a few extras because I know I send out my cards and then I remember people I forgot. So I like to have some extras just in case. All right. Thanks everybody, and I will see you Thursday. All right. Bye-bye.